So, they never believe that you will cut them off. So certain people who come into your life, who thinking that they are the CEO, many of them never believe that even the manager can be discharged. Even the landlord can be discharged. You get to there are some certain things landlord will do. They will seize the house. When landlord go against the law, they will seize the house and make landlord become what? Tenant. You never see anything. I'm here to tell you, brother, there are a lot of people who never thought that you will cut them off. Because their thought is that you can't do without them. They come into your life, they can do anything. That is why sometimes many of us don't value the market. We always go to buy something. Because, we believe that it's cheap. Until you go there, everything become what? High rate. That is when you will decide to be going early in the morning. Maybe you have that market where they sell cloth, maybe 3 euro. And you said, that place is cheap now. Anytime you want to go, you can go. And maybe you decide to stroke and go there. You reach there, they said, they are not selling cloth here to 2 euro. Everything now is 300 euro, 500 euro. And if you are able to come in the morning around 6:30, 4 o'clock, you will be opportune to to get that amount. Nobody will advise you to move around 3 o'clock in the night. Yes, believe me, nobody will advise you. You will be the one that will advise yourself and say, let me go, let me go, let me go. The word of Jericho must surely go for me to go. You know what I'm saying? What am I trying to say? Many people out there never believe that you will suddenly cut them off. Their thought was that they have the right to do undo. Their thought was that they have that power to do undo. Why? Because you love them, you cherish them. Maybe all of you do used to do communication. You do used to chill around, do stuff around, laugh around, and that give them the audacity. According to my father, that give them the impetus to think that they own your life. Because let me just be real with you. There are some people who will be messing up with you, doing whatsoever they like behind the scene, thinking that you don't know what they are doing, thinking that you are not aware, pretending to love you, but they don't love you, whereby they are envy and angry because of what they are seeing around you. But believe me, many of them are shocked because suddenly you cut them off unknowing and what unexplainable, without explaining to them what they have done. And that is why many of them up there are sick. Because they never believed that you will suddenly cut them off. They never thought that you will suddenly do what? Cut them off. That is why a lot of people up there right now are sick. Because that thought never come to their mind that one day you will truly do what? Cut them off if they're messed up. They never believe that you will cut them off without telling them their mistake. Without explaining to them. Without giving them second times to mess up. So many of them now are secretly what? Regretting why they have done the things that they have did. Believe me, a lot of people up there are secretly wondering about you cutting them off, how you suddenly cut them off when they thought that they have the right, when they thought that they own the power, when they thought that they own the key, when they thought that they can do whatsoever they feel like and nothing is going to happen, when they thought that they can do undo without any word inadequate or without any effect. That is all their thought. That is all their mindset. That whatsoever they feel like they can do, and whatever they like to do, they can do it, and nothing is going to happen. But believe me, majority of people who have these attitudes, this character towards you, many of them now are secretly regretting everything which they have done to you. Many of them are secretly annoyed, because what they never expect, what they never thought that will happen, that is absolutely what is happening right now. And that is why they are not happy, because they never expect it to happen this way. They never thought it will absolutely happen the way it's happening right now. It's pissing a lot of people up there off. It's automatically pissing them off, because what they hope for, what they thought, what they expect is that they can do anything that come in their mind when it come to you. They can act the way they feel like. But right now they have fully come to understand that you own the key. And that is why they are not happy, because you suddenly cut them off without telling them their mistake. Remain blessed.